back to my channel, Lazy Girl's Guide to Survival. I seriously just woke up and put my contacts in. And I thought it would be fun to show you guys what a day in my life looks like now that I'm living in Rome. So first we're gonna go get breakfast. I did my laundry yesterday. So this is always the spread that I wake up to. Everyone always leaves really early. I don't take the kids to school in the morning because I'm au pairing. But so when I wake up, they leave like all the stuff that I like to eat out for me. So I'm just gonna kind of show you guys what some of it is. So my host mom is super amazing and she always just wants me to have everything. So a lot of times, I wake up to like notes and things and she's like, you have to try this, it's so good. So today she left me a note saying I must try cornetti. So cornetti is like an Italian word for pastries. So she went and got me a donut. And I usually have these every day for breakfast. So this, it's like, okay, these are just chocolate bread. I don't know, that's what they normally have for breakfast. But it's like Kinder Surprise chocolate bread. It's so good. And it has like the chocolate in the middle. And then this one is like really, really, really soft bread with chocolate in it. And I really, really like them. So I usually eat my breakfast and my host mom, she's so amazing. She's always like just doing everything for me, but just like my mom does at home. I'm so spoiled. So every morning I usually have fresh squeezed orange juice and a cappuccino. And I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but the coffee here is amazing. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make a cappuccino. Okay, sorry, I literally don't know how to set this up so you guys can see well. So the first thing you do is you add just like a little bit of milk to the cup. And I actually don't drink milk either. I don't think that I'm lactose intolerant, but I never ever have it unless it's like cooked into something. So my stomach really hurts after, but my stomach seems to be fine, so okay. So then we have this like cool thing and it basically just like makes the milk really like frothy. So there's like a little line inside that I make sure that I put it on. And so after this, sorry, this was the most awkward angle. I add the coffee and then I add sugar. And this is really cool. Maybe they have this at home and I just don't know. But they have this sugar, but it's made from like fruit, so it's healthier. And it seriously tastes the same. So I've been really stressed that I'm gonna gain a lot of weight on my trip because I eat pasta every single day. So even just having fruit sugar makes me feel better. Okay, so adding the coffee. Adding the sugar. Okay. So now the milk is all fluffy. And you just add it in. And that's it. So now that I've eaten breakfast, I'm gonna get ready. Like I said, I did all my laundry yesterday, but they don't have dryers here, which kind of sucks, but I think that's normal for them not to have dryers, because I remember when I was in Thailand, there was no dryers and we had to hang everything to dry. But the worst part about that is that it was so humid in Thailand that our clothes never really got dry. They were always a little bit damp. So I was kind of scared of that happening, but it feels like they dried well. So I'm gonna get ready. And then usually what I do is I catch up like on my TV shows in the morning from home, because in the evenings I hang out with the kids. But it's been really, really rainy and really, really cold. So usually I go for a walk or go exploring, but it's not supposed to be very nice until later. So I might just hang out in the house. I actually made the kids a game, an English game, because it's been so rainy that I had to figure out something for them to do and something for me to do. And I've made banana bread, which was really hard because you have to weigh everything, and I had to figure out like everything from cups to the weight and different things, and they have different ingredients, but it turned out well. I'm just hoping that the weather gets warmer soon so I can start exploring. Okay guys, so it's the afternoon now, and I got ready and I did some yoga, some exercises, and because it's not super nice out, I decided to paint my nails. Something about me is I never paint my nails because I can usually only do one hand because I'm really bad at using my left hand to paint my nails. So I only have 8 fingers done, and I haven't done my thumbs yet because I have a hard time doing them. So I really should have thought this through, because whenever I paint my nails, well, I don't paint my nails, I have to get my mom to do it. So yeah, bear with me because it might look like a child did it. Okay, this is what I mean. Okay, so now I'm just putting my laundry away. And it finally stopped raining, so I'll probably go out for a walk. But I have to pick the kids up at 4 o'clock and take them to dance. And then I have the littlest one who's 4, so I'll probably go get ice cream and play at the park. Yeah, it's a pretty slow day just because it was raining. Normally I would have gone out and seen some of the touristy sites or gone on a tour. So yeah, pretty slow day. I've been trying to put this vlog off hoping that it would be nice, but it's just been super rainy. So sorry, it's just a boring day. So for lunch, I usually just make myself a fruit salad just because the fruit is so good here and so fresh. And then I usually eat something with the kids when I pick them up from school. So I made myself a fruit salad, and update, my nails are already ruined. And now I'm just having some carpaccio, and I really like it. All it means is just thinly sliced meat. So this is beef, I don't really like pork. And then you squeeze fresh lemon juice on it, and it's really good. Okay, so now I'm on my way to pick up the kids. And I thought I'd show this elevator because I think it's super cool and I've never seen one before. Walk to the children's school is pretty short. Okay, so I'm almost at the school, and it's pretty weird actually. They have the kids all stand on the stairs, and then you wave at them, and when the teacher sees you, she lets the kids come to you, but it's chaos. All the parents just stand there, and yesterday when it was raining, they just kept pushing me out of the way with their umbrellas because none of them speak English, so I'll show you. Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Wow! Good job!
Good job.
Say cheese! Hi guys. So it's actually the next day because watching a little one and trying to film and trying to get them home safely was kind of crazy. So it's the next day and I offered to make the family dinner tonight, so I'm just about to head to the grocery store and get some ingredients for just lemon chicken and rice. So I'm back at the house. Something, I don't know if you guys know about me, but I'm horrible with directions, like absolutely horrible. I don't know where anywhere is. And my host mom gave me directions to the grocery store and she's like, yeah, just go straight and you'll find it. Except when I got to the end of the street, you couldn't go straight. You had to like walk across to go to like 3 different pathways, so I had to do some exploring. But I'm back and I got all the ingredients, but cooking here is a lot harder than it is at home because they don't have measuring cups. They just have a scale. So I have to like Google all the ingredients and then figure out the conversions, but I think I figured it out. So all you need for this dish is chicken, rice, lemon, vegetable broth or chicken broth, Italian seasoning. I made my own because I couldn't find any, and then just seasonings for the meat. Ciao. Okay, so this is like a random clip I'm just inserting now, but that little video I just showed you guys, it's crazy. So that is like property for like one giant mansion for one really affluent Spanish family, and I really want to go inside, and I always try to look when I'm walking past because it's just so huge. Like it's like an entire city block. And yeah, it just, they have like beautiful trees covering everything so you can't even see inside. And there's like a small building that you would have seen. And that's for their like, I guess the people who help maintain the property live in like that house. And that's just a huge house in itself. So I just think that's really cool. And I always walk by it. Oh, also another thing was the trash. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just like really naive and don't really know much because I haven't been to too many places, mostly in just North America. But they just, because everyone lives in apartments, there's no houses in the city, that the trash is just like on the street and people take it. But they're supposed to sort it into recycling and things, but I always see that people aren't really doing that. And I'm not sure how the garbage gets taken out because the bins themselves, sorry, I was just looking at them to describe them, are cemented to the ground, like they can't be lifted up. But it always smells so bad when you walk past. And like also dogs, like I see dogs all the time, their owners just let them like go in the street and then they don't pick it up, so that's really gross. And also another thing that I've been asked that I wanted to comment on is that people ask me all the time, like, I've heard that there's lots of cobblestone streets, so did you bring a backpack? Did you bring a suitcase? What did you do? So I brought a suitcase and a backpack, but not like a huge traveler's backpack, just like a medium-sized backpack. And honestly, like I have really bad knees, so it's hard for me to carry everything on my back. So it's easier for me to roll, but honestly, the streets aren't that bad. I mean, they're old, but if I can push a 4-year-old in a stroller all around the city, I can pull a suitcase, so if anyone's worried about that, I would definitely recommend bringing a rolly suitcase because I think it's easier than carrying a backpack, but it's whatever you're more comfortable with. Okay, so another thing that's kind of scary is that I think, like, so at home pedestrians have the right of way, but here I don't think that that's the case, because even if I'm crossing at the crosswalk, or even if like the crosswalk there's a light that says yes you can walk, cars still go. So it's really scary when you have to cross the street or anything, and like everyone just jaywalks here, and it's really scary. So yeah, that's my little clip about the traffic. Hey guys, it's the next day again because I kind of forgot to vlog, but basically my life is pretty chill. Not too exciting right now because it's always raining, so I can never do anything. So yeah, this is the end of this video. Bye. See you next week.